Second week on my bulk diet, growing diet, whatever you want to call it, we immediately increased the calories to 3,300. Well, good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to the new video. Alright, if you watch last two previous videos, then I don't have to explain so much. Third week or second week on my bulk diet, growing diet, whatever you want to call it. After only first week, we immediately increased the calories. So basically, first two videos that I filmed was on 3,000 calories. After that, we bump up our calories to 3,300. And as I promised, this video is not gonna be only full day of eating. Absolutely, I'm gonna show you all the foods, calories, macros and everything. I've been on those macros for a week right now, and I'm still kind of approximately on the same weight. So I will on the training days I will drop weight, and on the rest days I will wake up a little bit heavier. So it's approximately somewhere there, but I think I'm still kind of overall on a weekly basis still dropping maybe like a half of a pound up to a pound. So that means even on a 3,300 calories, that's not even my maintenance. But also in today's video, I'm gonna explain you furthermore, like a little bit more, even though it's just a beginning, whatever I have right now, all the information, my workouts, my supplements, everything that I currently use, current goals and plans, I'm gonna explain you furthermore in this video. So before I show you the first meal and before we start, whoever is new, you know, to follow the journey and support, subscribe button, like button, and likes and comments are basically for the algorithm, so I'll appreciate that as well. So I'm gonna show you first the breakfast for today. I'm currently in the office editing, just uploaded the first full day of eating actually. The first meal that I'm gonna have, it's almost always the same, I can't lie. If I eat at home, it will be different, but if I eat here while I'm working, it's almost always the same. Recently, guys, starting, because I have so many carbs right now, starting enjoying the cream of rice. I'm training after the breakfast, so cream of rice is a perfect way to start the day, and also as a pre-workout meal. 70 grams of cream of rice this time, 140 grams of egg whites inside, half of an bar inside, 20 grams of a cashew butter inside. I have a shit ton of pink salt for a better pump because, as I said, we are training right after. I'm not gonna show you the workout today, but I'm gonna explain you. And the calories for that meal and macros is gonna be on the screen right now. Also, always drinking in the morning. First things first, when I wake up in the morning is I drink, which I usually don't film, I drink the apple cider vinegar with a lemon. Then I do my things, what I need to do. Then I usually start the day with Ghost greens and Glow, just the fiber and micronutrients, and a Glow is like antioxidants for a better skin, nails, hair, everything. I usually also put inside 1 scoop of a Gamer, which is like some kind of a nootropic, something like that, wakes me up, and 1 scoop of a non-steam burn, like 75 milligrams of caffeine, and that's basically it. Other things are antioxidants and fiber. I also start my mornings with obviously supplements. My morning is always I start with the Ghost multivitamins. We have omega-3s, we have vitamin D3, we have turmeric, probiotics, we have vitamin C. I am not sure what else because I drink a lot of, but everything is gonna be on the screen. So that's as far as concerned, like kind of a morning routine as far as concerned diet and supplements and everything. So let me just indulge in this meal, and I'll check in a couple of moments. Alrighty guys, so I'm drinking my pre-workout as already mentioned. What is inside gonna be rolled on the screen. 2 scoops of a Ghost Legend pre-workout, 2 scoops of a pump, and 1 scoop of size. That's the pre-workout concoction. But anyhow, before I jump into the workout, today is a Saturday and we have only chest. So my split right now is gonna be on the screen. That's how it looks like right now. I wanted to tell you that because I said I wanted to give you a more detail right now how it's everything rolling. So still didn't get a structured workout routine. That's gonna be really soon. So every single video when I film the workout, I'm actually gonna put in the bio how that looks like, how many reps and everything. Mostly focused on shoulders and upper chest right now. With this growth season, my lats are pretty decent, but my back thickness, I definitely, in my opinion, think that I need to work on that. Also upper chest, upper shelf, that's probably one of the most important parts for a man's physique. The proportions, I think, and everyone thinks they are here. My abs and everything, midsection is pretty good, so we don't have to work on that, even though on the rest days 2 times per week we have abs as well, because guys, abs are muscle same as in almost every other muscle group, right? So you can actually grow them to for them when you cut down to pop them more. I do abs mostly when I bulk, because then that's the time when you can grow them, even though you can't see them. So people do opposite, they do abs when they are cutting. You can gain a muscle mass when you're cutting, basically. The legs are only once per week. I did so far 1 leg day, and I'm gonna be honest, that was the first or second time in my life that I threw up after the workout. I take this seriously, because usually I was doing 2 to 3 times per week legs. I couldn't grow them. It's probably because of that. I did a lot of cardio and everything, and my genetics just, I don't have a big legs. I was an athlete, I was a soccer player, so I have like kind of a soccer legs thin. It's really difficult for me to grow them, but we have only 1 leg day right now, so I go all in for that 1 leg day. We're gonna see if they're gonna grow in that way. We have a cardio 5 times per week, 30 minutes, just like a slower paced for digestion, because we are eating a lot of food right now. Everything's gonna be updated, everything's gonna be changed. I'm gonna give you every single feedback, updates. I just like to pick up the camera and lead you where we at right now. I'm pretty happy right now. I can eat definitely more, and I feel like I should eat more, but as I said, I really want to take this slow. I don't want to gain so much fat throughout this process, but I do really want to get big. I'm not gonna film any more workouts except of the collabs. I think it's gonna be next video after this one. A huge collab, guys. I'm gonna tell you, actually, I'm gonna tell you to stay tuned, because it's probably gonna be after this video. We have a workout with Brandon Hendrickson here in Alphaland. Shout out to Brandon, Mr. Olympia, one of the greatest ever men's physique. So that's for me everything, learning from those kind of people, working out with those kind of people. I'm gonna crush right now their workout, and then I'm heading back. I'm gonna show you the rest of the meals and talk a little bit more about everything. All right, guys, we are back. The workout is done. Just to show you, if you can see, I don't know, 1600 calories burned. I think I'm the only person who's asking for less rest days and everything, because I just get like, I don't know, my energy comes from working out and everything, dopamines and everything. When I sit down, I'm actually feeling tired and everything. But anyways, we deserve this meal, so I'm just gonna tell you right now what we have, guys. B-roll, per usual, run it. As I said, you're gonna see a lot of MegaFit meals in my videos. A MegaFit signature meal, white rice with a chicken breast, grilled chicken breast on a barbecue. That's why they tasted so amazing. And with some grilled vegetable sugar-free ketchup, because ketchup is alive. And also I topped it a little bit with the best seasoning ever for me, everything but the bagel. With that we have a Coke Zero caffeine, and we have a decaf coffee with a little splash of sugar-free or fat-free, whatever it is, creamer. Why zero caffeine in both decaf coffee and zero Coke? Because I'm on prep or something? No, none of the reason. Not because I can use whatever I want, any kind of condiment, any kind of caffeine, whatever, sugars, whatever. I just need to hit my macros. But most of my caffeine intake is usually before the gym. Honestly, morning, wake up and drink some coffee or something, cold brew, and then I will drink a pre-workout, and I try to like not to go overboard, because even those two is already above 500 milligrams of caffeine, so that's my intake usually. And then after the gym, because there is no more so much activity, I don't need to push my self to like be caffeinated or whatever. I think it's more like a placebo effect in my head. If it tastes like a cold brew and if it's still decaf, in my head I'm starting to be immediate. Those dopamines, like I'm starting to be instantly caffeinated, if that makes any sense, which doesn't. But I'm saying for energy drink, for example, if it's no caffeine but I still taste as exactly the same like I used to drink all the time because of caffeine or whatever, I'm still gonna get hyped because it's a placebo, as I already said. So after that I just stick to mostly to the zero caffeine drinks or whatever like that, so my sleep gets better, and it definitely did get better. That's also one detail about this prep. Fully now accept that shred's gonna be really soon gone, that the water is gonna start kicking in my body and I'm gonna hold a lot more water than I usually did. It is what it is, it's part of the process. Give me a year and this physique that you're seeing shredded, whatever, it's gonna be a little kid, but I'm not a big guy. Even though I'm 190 pounds, I'm 6 feet tall. As far as concerned being pro, I'm definitely not on that level. I'm normal athlete. I am not a big guy. I have an athlete body, so we're gonna definitely change that to that IBB Pro because the proportions are there. We just need to fill the frame, eat more, sleep more, work out harder, and that's basically it. So the calories and everything was B-rolled, but I'm gonna put one more time just for you to see. Just to fast show you the fit that I have, even though it's pretty dark. Ozone t-shirt, also new shorts from Athlete, visible pockets when you like zip it up, whatever. You can't even see the pocket. I don't want to do it because I can't do it. Chicken leg motherfucker. And Air Forces, which are, by the way, women's, but I like that ones way more. See, I admit it. Whoever wants to know what kind of shoes I have, look at this fit. First and foremost, it's really clean. But second, as I said, I'm from Europe, and Europeans know a little bit more about the fashion, I think. Don't get me wrong, please. Don't like roast me in the comment section. But you know, all the high fashion comes from Europe, and I'm not into high fashion, but I'm into quality, 100%. And whoever is new to the channel and don't know, I literally moved out of Europe just because of Athlete. I really don't see anyone else like even similar quality that Athlete has as far as concerned clothing. Yeah, everyone prefers their own style, everyone prefers some other things, but as far as concerned quality, guys, no roast to anyone, apologies if anyone got offended, but quality wise, Athlete is by far #1 athlete fitness firm in the world. I'm Athlete and I love it. I love their clothes, I love their fits, I love everything. So also your support for Athlete is crazy, and I can appreciate that more. Now we have even discount 10% off, so my discount code is Dorian. It gives you extra 10% off. And while you're watching this video, I actually had a huge giveaway on my IG. So as I said in the previous video, I'm gonna keep on having a lot of giveaways because of your support. I always like to give something back, so be sure to follow me there also and turn on post notifications, because you're gonna be able to win something, that's for sure. And I'm again talking too much, but yeah. Anyways, the link of every code and every discount is gonna be in the bio, and cop some merch. I'm gonna show you the next meal after like 1 second in this video, but for me like 2 hours. See you later. Time to show you the next meal. Probably one of my favorite meals, except of that last one that we're gonna have for the dinner. My custom meal, so it's basically 5 ounces of a certified black Angus steak. I already mentioned that a million times before. From a MegaFit meal, steaks are so good. I can't even describe you that. And we have, I think, half of a cup or a cup of rice. On that we added, you saw it, sugar-free ketchup. I don't count it, as I already said, because ketchup is life. Even if it has 20-30 calories, if it's not sugar-free, I'll still eat it. Calories and macros, but they're gonna be once again. And I'm gonna drink while I'm eating that, just the water. I don't have right now how much water should I drink, but I always do drink a lot. because I drink a lot of like BCAAs and aminos from Ghost because they tasted amazing. So I just put them in a wall shaker and I drink probably like, I don't even know, up to like 10 shakers per day at least. So count how much is that? I have no idea, but hydration from Ghost, that's probably one of the best products that they came up recently. So yeah, that's the calories and macros for this meal. Gonna eat in here in this piece. Enjoy this one because I really love this one, even though it looks so plain. And catch you on the next meal, and then we're gonna have a best meals for the end of the evening. I'm in a rush because I'm gonna meet downstairs in Alpha Eats with my friend. He's about to eat his meal in Alpha Eats, but again, we have a mega fit meal, which I can't show you because it's not open, but it's gonna be on the screen because they have a picture that's one of their meals. So it's a barbecue chicken bowl, smaller meal, because I'm after that immediately heading home and preparing my last two meals. So it's a barbecue chicken bowl, basically a chicken, some corn, some kidney beans, white rice, and barbecue grilled chicken. The calories and macros gonna be on the screen: 4 grams of fat, 45 grams of carbs, and 32 grams of protein. That's gonna be a fast meal before I head back home. Just finish everything here. Currently it's almost 6:30, so we have 2 more meals to go after this one, so we need to be fast with those. Texas humidity. This is usually preferable method for me, the best time of the day. So if I come home before the sunset, that's the best time of my day. That's the favorite time of my day. That means I finish the work earlier and we have our last 2 meals at home. So for last meal, it will be just like this, what I'm gonna do right now, sitting outside of basically my backyard, just enjoying the vibes, the sunset, while I'm eating the next meal, sipping the glow from Ghost and greens, again some vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, etc, etc. There is no gaps in between, there is no free time in between, just those last 2 meals I really love to enjoy. For last meal is gonna be right now while I'm actually still working with the online clients over my phone actually. So the B-roll is gonna be right now on the screen. Once again, mega fit meals. We have a lemon pepper tilapia. The calories and macros for this meal gonna be listed on the screen, and we have basically tilapia, we have a white rice and asparagus, again light meal, and then we're gonna have something that I really enjoy in the evening, make some recipe or something sweet because I really crave something sweet before the bed. Alright, you know the deal guys, how we finish the night. In my room, in my bed, eating unorthodox per usual. But before I show you the last meal guys, I forgot to mention that after I filmed that clip, I basically realized that we are still lacking with the fat, so I added some in that lemon pepper tilapia, some guacamole, some extra asparagus, and some extra rice. That's why the macros were a little bit different. Anyways, I want to wrap up this video here because my anabolic toast is gonna get cold. So I'm just gonna tell you right now what we have after the lemon pepper tilapia. As I said, per usual, after a whole day of eating and everything, the last meal is always at home and my bed. I enjoyed that while finishing the work and just watching 1 or 2 YouTube videos. Put the comments down below if you still want those kind of recipes, low calorie, any kind of protein recipe, stuff like that. I always make something, I just don't film every single day. End of the evening, I just always crave sweet. So what we do have is a normal French toast in egg whites and a cinnamon, etc, etc. And then we made a mixture concoction of a couple of different peanut butters. Cashew butter, we have that low sodium, low calorie peanut butter, but normal one. Then we have a chocolate one, then we have a banana one. And inside of that mixture we also added a mashed banana, and we also added a little bit of vanilla Greek yogurt. So we did the layer that like a cake. First we have 8 slices of honey wheat 45 calorie toast. So the first layer goes with that, then we topped it with that concoction, and then a little bit of strawberries, and then the second layer of 4 toasts with again spread that concoction of everything, which is really thick and dense, but we needed a lot of fats in the end, so that ended up being perfect. And again topped it with the strawberries, and for a finish just a little bit of a fat-free whipped cream. So the calories and macros for that last meal it's gonna be right now on the screen. And with that all together, with the last meal and this meal, I made adjustments to hit the calories and macros today. So as I said, the calories are high right now. This is a bigger meal, but I'm probably gonna wake up tomorrow. Considering this kind of training that I did today, I think I'm gonna be either maintaining, either I'm gonna drop a little bit, because every single time that I train, I kind of drop a little bit of weight. With that said, plan is basically just to keep on filming for you guys and everything. So that's the plan right now. Every single time that weight drops or stops, we're just gonna keep on going, keep on going. So we'll see me in 10 months on 5,000-6,000 calories probably. Also what I forgot to say is that I topping that toast with a PB2, but I don't use anymore the PB2. This is the powdered almond butter. I don't know, I just crave more like cashew butter right now. That's what I wanted. And cream of rice over oatmeal. Have no idea why. Anyways, I'm keeping this. Definitely it's gonna be cold right now, and I'm gonna wrap up the video right here, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm kind of preparing for a show. I want to get a pro card, so if you want to see all that journey and everything, subscribe and comment down below. I'm telling you, whatever you want to see, I'm gonna make it. And thank you, appreciate all the support. Thank you, appreciate you, love you all, and I'll see you very soon as always on the next one.